Hand washing is vital in the fight against COVID-19. But what if you don't have access to water? Clean water is a luxury for millions of people in Yemen. According to the United Nations, 18 million Yemenis don't have regular access to safe water. If there's an outbreak of coronavirus here, it's difficult to see how the authorities would contain it. After 5 years of war between Yemen's Houthi rebels and Saudi Arabia and its allies, Yemen has been devastated. This includes its healthcare system.
If the virus spreads in Yemen, it will be a disaster in the whole country because of the lack of medical supplies and qualified staff in health centers and villages.
This story is repeated across the region. Gaza confirmed its first cases of the coronavirus this week. Its health ministry has advised social distancing. But that's a challenge in the Gaza Strip, which is one of the most densely populated places on Earth. Perhaps most concerning for the Palestinian territory is that its healthcare infrastructure is collapsing. Since Egypt and Israel imposed a siege in 2007, very little is allowed into Gaza. That includes essential medical supplies and equipment. The World Health Organization says Gaza has only 2 testing kits for the novel coronavirus for its nearly 2 million residents.
I feel afraid and panicked. We are under siege and we have no medicine, and now the coronavirus has arrived. People are terrified.
But it's Iran that's been worst affected in the Middle East. Around 2,000 Iranians have died from the COVID-19 disease, and about 25,000 are infected. At least 23 Iranian politicians have tested positive, including Vice President Ishaq Jahangiri. Iran was criticized for its slow response and for allegedly downplaying the severity of the virus. But Iran's leaders say their effort to contain the spread has been undermined by crippling US sanctions.
The sanctions that are cruel, illegal and terroristic have been imposed on the Iranian people by America. And unfortunately, other countries have complied because they're scared of America's punishment. This has created a very big problem for us. America says we are prepared to help Iran with the coronavirus situation. It's the biggest lie in history.
Several Arab countries can trace their first cases to Iran. Some of these nations have sizable Shia Muslim populations. Analysts have suggested that the spread of the coronavirus could inflame anti-Shia prejudice in the region. And if developed nations are struggling to contain the outbreak, how will impoverished countries like Syria manage, which just reported its first case? Will anyone come to the aid of places already ruined by war? Hyder Abbasi, The Newsmakers.